People warned us when we bought our Chevy pickup truck that we were gonna have some problems. We just never expected this one.
What happened? Why is it all coming out?
I smell like death.
Oh, it's all over you.
Ugh, I smell so bad right now.
We're Joseph and Kalyn, and we spent the past 6 years traveling in our 20-year-old Jayco Designer before upgrading to a brand new Brinkley. We recently installed a major off-grid solar setup, and we wanted to test out how everything worked in one of the most filmed landscapes in the American West, where everything from Iron Man to old John Wayne classics were shot. This week, we take Trinity bouldering through the rocks right outside our front door, ride our e-bikes to a famous movie site.
This is the spot.
Find an arch that doesn't really impress Joseph at all.
I feel like we need to give people proper scale. So this is how big this arch is.
Oh my word. And deal with a strange smell coming from somewhere it definitely shouldn't be.
Turns out we were not prepared for what we found.
There's something in there? Are you serious? This video is brought to you by Electric. Come on, let's go. You can go. We are boondocking in one of the most beautiful boondocking spots ever, the Alabama Hills. And if you're thinking, wait a minute, how'd you get to Alabama? No, this is in central to Southern California on the east side of the Sierra Nevada mountains, which are right behind me. Mount Whitney is up there, the tallest mountain in the lower 48.
This actually isn't the first time we've been here. We came here back in 2022, but we only stayed one night because at the time we were reliant on Verizon cell service for our internet, and there is like no cell service up here. So now we have Starlink. We've actually working on staying the max of 2 weeks here.
I know, we are maxing it out because it's so pretty.
But so much has changed here in respect to how you can camp. And it's these signs.
You used to be able to camp on this BLM land, like wherever there was an opening or a fire pit. But now there's about 40 of these signs. You can see exactly where the campsites are that you can legally park in on a campground map. We checked that out. We did some scouting. We finally found this spot, which is about 4 miles down Movie Road. So it's a bit of a trek to get here. In fact, a lot of people said you couldn't do it in a 40-foot rig, but we did manage to do it. And I mean, hello, look at this view.
A lot of the places that you used to be able to camp have turned into day use areas. I do want to say, if you are thinking of bringing a 35+ foot rig here, you have to carry with you a little bit of an adventure spirit, because even this spot was a challenge to get into. We had to back all the way down this driveway, and then I don't know if you can tell, but this rock right here, this is pretty tall. I can't straddle it with the truck. So it was a feat of Kalyn directing me exactly through this spot, and we squeaked past that rock and back into there. You rock.
No, I don't.
You really do.
If you are scouting for a site, make sure you get here around 11 o'clock or noon to snag a spot. If you come super early, someone might still be in it. It's a very popular boondocking spot. Obviously, you can see why. And in fact, the first night we got here, we didn't get a spot. We had to go camp in Diaz Lake Campground, which is down the road a little ways. But then Joseph magically found one for us the next day. Are you ready to go bouldering? I know, you love this spot.
So ever since Big Bend, Texas, when we took Trinity up her first mountain and she was super nervous at the top, she has gotten extremely comfortable with rocks, to the point where we are pretty sure that bouldering is now her new favorite hobby.
There you go. You're gonna go up that way? I think we went up that way before and you got stuck. What's funny is some of you said when you watched the campground rules video when she climbed up that big rock at the KOA, that Catahoulas, that's just kind of in their DNA, that they just love climbing rocks. They could even climb trees, which we've seen her try to do to go after a squirrel.
Unsuccessfully, I might add.
Come on, you can do it. Ready? Yes, good girl. Oh crap. She's leaving me in the dust. And I feel like I'm stuck. Oh, thank you. You can do it, you got this. Yay, good girl. It is 82 in here already.
You know what that means?
Noon.
We get to test
Test the AC.
if we can truly run our AC off grid. Come on.
Which we did test this during our solar install or battery install or one of those.
I think the remote battery's dead.
Why is it? Okay, you need new batteries?
We'll do the manual.
Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
like, if it's not working, we're in trouble. Because this is the whole reason why we did a big solar system, to make sure we had AC when we were boondocking. Oh, I feel that.
There we go.
I feel it. That's so nice. Trinity, where did you go? Why are you in the office? Did you want to get a toy? You can get a toy if you want. Or are you just resting because you're tired? We have our own little adventure that we're going on today on our e-bikes. But we're gonna set up the action camera and spy on Trinity. And if you're like, whoa, 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 I'm having a little bit of deja vu, it's because we did it on our first video of The Loneliest Road. And that's when we found out she's getting on the table, she's getting on the chairs. You guys gave a lot of great suggestions, but the most cost-effective one that we are trying first is the aluminum foil suggestion.
Should we put some on the chairs too?
That's
to
not
test
bad.
the chairs?
That's not a bad idea.
I'll get this on time lapse. You do that.
Okay.
And then we will spy on Trin.
For the second time. Hopefully this is enough. I'm just gonna lay it out here and we'll just see what happens. Also, if you're spying those boxes in the background, that is going to be happening in the next video, and a lot of you will be very, very happy with what's inside because you've been telling us to get them for quite a while. Are we all set?
Almost. Trinity needed a drink. Apparently I needed a drink too.
I need a drink too. You may or may not know that the Alabama Hills is a set for many filming locations. So movies, commercials, in fact, a lot of the places you cannot camp are owned by the city of Los Angeles, and you can actually see those signs all over the place because they're constantly coming out here from Hollywood to film things.
And the place we're actually going to today, one of the places, is actually the backdrop to an iconic Iron Man scene. When we were here last time, it took us a bit of scouting. We finally found it, but it was cloudy when we went to take a picture. So today, we're gonna go and do it justice.
Not only Iron Man, but almost all of the John Wayne movies were filmed here as well. And we're gonna try to look at one or watch one a little bit later today. There is a little Western film history museum in Lone Pine. We did go to that the last time we were here. I'm not sure if we have footage from that. We may have to dig some up from the archives, but it's definitely worth a stop if you wanna learn more about the area.
It's kind of a pain to drive the truck up and down the road. I mean, it's not so much of a pain, but it's very dusty. So we figured it would be a good excuse to break out the e-bikes and go for a ride.
Jets, there's two of them.
I don't think I can see him
You
on the
can't see
camera.
him? Okay,
I
here.
see him in real life, but I don't think I see him on the camera.
Are you on 3X?
I am. Maybe they can see him.
They're over there. There's also a Air Force base around here somewhere. But I was gonna say, before we were so rudely interrupted, we're sporting some new merch.
And speaking of new merch, Electric hooked us up with some cool handlebar mirrors.
Well, I guess that's not merch, that's more accessories.
I mean, it's merchandise. Isn't that what merch
I
is short
guess-
for?
I guess so.
I think this is supposed to be relatively easy, so I don't know if this qualifies as a Joe project or not, but basically all I've got to do is pop this plug out of the handlebar.
So does it just like poke out of here?
I'm supposed to slide this. Maybe I should have read the instructions.
That probably would have been a good idea.
I skimmed the instructions. That's how I knew I had to take the
skimmed?
end off. Hang on. Here we go. Let's read. Identify if you have a handlebar with end plugs.
Identified.
Use a flathead screwdriver to carefully remove the plug at the end of the handlebars. Done. Next, you'll insert the mirror collar into the opening. That's where I was struggling, but we'll continue reading. Use your 5mm hex wrench to tighten the screw to expand the collar grip. This secures the mirror within the handlebars. Once your mirrors are secure, adjust each mirror to the best position for you.
Wow.
For you.
Wow, that's intense. That is in all caps.
All right, so I'm guessing I need to like squeeze this collar. Ah, there we go. In order to get it in. There it goes.
It's going.
There it goes. Boom.
Awesome.
that
That was
in.
easy. No littering.
Now we use our hex wrench to tighten this, and that's just gonna expand that. Oh yeah, you can tell. Yeah, that ain't coming out.
Sweet.
And then we use this hex wrench to tighten this down once we get the setting that is right for you. And then I've got to figure out how to remove this protective film. That's just the sticker. That's not removing the film.
Is it leaving?
Well, that's not the film. There's a film over the whole thing.
Let me try this. This is my job. Baby. I don't want to dent the... You're sure there's a protective film on that? Can I have your screwdriver?
This is concerning.
No, I was just trying to use it to get the little edges up.
Try not to get the whole mirror up.
I know.
I don't like that.
Well, my fingernails can't get in there. You're sure that there's film? What'd you find?
I want to try something thinner than a screwdriver.
Okay, that might work. I see
There we go. There we go.
I see it. Success.
There we go. Protective film.
Ooh, that's shiny.
Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. I want you to get on the bike.
Okay.
And then just kind of, you know, sit down like you would be, and then adjust the mirrors as you think they need to be. That'll work?
Yeah, I think that works.
So this is the position that works for you?
Yes.
Okay.
For sure.
Tighten that down.
I'm excited to test these out.
Oh, you know what we need?
What?
Pedals.
We forgot the pedals.
You could use some pedals. Okay.
Ready now?
Now we're ready.
All right. Gotta try to thread the needle between the truck and the RV, and then all the rocks up here.
Oh my goodness! Just go straight over it, why don't you? Just go straight over that rock. What were you doing?
I don't know.
Hang on. Here's my impression of Kalyn. Let's miss this rock. Boom!
Stop! Here's the thing. I think we need someone to come film for us, because it's very difficult to ride and film at the exact same time and stay upright. But I'm gonna do this. Oh my goodness, these washboards are insane. I don't think I have ever ridden the electric bikes on a dirt washboardy road, because I for sure would have remembered that.
Well, Kalyn has it, but I have. There was
When
a
did
time,
you go?
rather recently,
Oops.
I changed the oil in the truck. This wasn't on a video.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I got all the oil out, I got the filter off, and realized that the new filter I had was the wrong size.
That's right.
And so I ended up riding the e-bike literally 50 miles to go get a new oil filter. It's an adventure in and of itself. Unfortunately,
We should have filmed it.
it was not filmed. But we have arrived. This is the spot.
For your consideration, the Jayco.
If you could see rock 1, 2, 3, I think.
Yeah, it's that
What is
rock.
it, Robert Redford?
Robert
Robert
Downey Jr.
Downey Jr., sorry. I don't watch those kinds of movies. He was standing like right there, I think. So if it's those 3 rocks and
Yeah,
he has it.
these 3 rocks.
He has his elbow above
and
that
then,
one.
And then this little spine of this rock is in the shot.
Here, let me stand up closer
Up
here.
this way?
Yeah. And let's see what this looks like.
I don't know if you have to use zoom for compression
Yeah,
or not.
that's what I'm doing at like 1.8x, 2x. Okay, now pretend to do it.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Yep.
For your consideration.
Yep, I think that's the exact.
You think this is the
I
spot?
think that's the spot. Let's try it.
Okay.
For your consideration,
The Jayco. I don't know why that is so much fun, just like being in a spot where they made a movie.
Do you remember the spot in, it was actually outside Death Valley?
It was outside Beatty.
Yeah,
I forget the name of the town, but
but it was the Island
Yes.
movie that we did. We did it for an IG reel.
we're gonna link that in the description
Yeah.
because go share it some love, because in my opinion, it is
was
one of our
good.
most underrated pieces of content. And by underrated, I mean nobody watched it, nobody liked it. We still got more riding to do.
We've got to go, I think, 3.5 miles down. We're gonna go to a famous arch which will perfectly frame Mount Whitney. Now, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We'll see Mount Whitney, but it's a little bit hazy.
Before we head out, I do not want to forget to let you know that there is an awesome Black Friday sale that is going on with Lectric right now. I know it's not Black Friday yet, but they're running it anyway. If you've had your eyeballs on a Lectric e-bike, we have the Express 750s. We love them. You know we love them. Now is the time to buy, because you're not just going to get an e-bike when you buy, but you're going to get over $400 worth of accessories.
I'm gonna try to remember this whole accessories list because there is a lot, but you do get these mirrors that we installed today. You get the Elite headlight, the fender, the bike lock, the suspension seat, and this rear rack. Now this all comes with the bike that we have, the Express 750. If you wanted to look at a different model, then we're gonna leave a QR code up here on the screen to our bikes. You can also browse around on the website because there are different accessories that you're gonna get depending on the model that you want. Oh, and I'm also gonna leave a link in the description. So when you're on a phone, you can just easily click on over there.
Is this our trailhead?
Yes, are you really excited about doing that?
It was. I was a little let down. I didn't get as good of a one as I wanted to, but oh
yeah,
well.
There wasn't a lot of dust happening. Plan your day, things to do. Touring film sites, check. Mountain biking, well, kind of check. We're not climbing. We're going on a walk. I don't know that this would be considered a hike. Oh, you can even go fishing.
Where?
I don't know. I haven't seen a lake.
There's no water down here. Where are you fishing?
No one's gonna be stealing our bikes. Well, no one's stealing yours. Mine's still available
We're
for
getting
taking.
there.
One of the reasons why we brought a backpack, even though it's only like a half-mile trail, is so we can put the pedals in it and the batteries and make it so that criminals are less likely to take our e-bikes, because this is a pretty popular trailhead.
We don't know if it's pretty popular with criminals or not, but it's pretty popular.
Can you like look back, because there was a creepy guy like staring at our bikes. Is he still looking at them?
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Is this our trail?
It sure looks like it.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Okay, creepy guy's going back to the bikes now again. I really do not feel comfortable with this. Do you?
We're gonna wait a second before we
Yeah, I don't want to get
sight.
fully out of sight. Like, how long can you just read a sign?
Apparently that long. Apparently that long.
Come on, dude. He's still there.
It's not that long of a sign.
No, it's not. He should be done by now. I'm kind of tempted for just like one of us to go
No.
and one of us to stay and
No.
watch.
I mean, the bikes are locked, so I don't think anything's gonna happen, but.
Okay, but there's a weirdness going
There
on,
is.
and if it's weird, it's weird.
And that's why we're still standing. I think
Did he go? Maybe he was
Oh,
waiting
no,
for a
no,
bathroom.
He's still there.
Oh,
He's still reading the sign. There we go.
okay. He's moving.
Let's just kind of hang out here, act like we're just doing a film thing.
He's walking to the other parking lot with confidence, so hopefully he's going back to his car.
We think he might have just been a slow reader.
He was homeschooled.
Hey!
Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Somebody's not paying attention. You were about ready to take the Alabama Hills Trail.
Yeah?
I'm assuming we want to take the Arch Loop Trail.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you for saving me.
Somebody was getting B-roll of her feet and just walking up the trail. So the Alabama Hills is known for being a movie set. It also has a lot of recognition for all the rock formations. Like at the entrance, they have, I think it's called Elephant Head Rock. Looks kind of like an elephant. It is also the location you want to go if you're ever interested in climbing Mount Whitney, which I think we've mentioned before, tallest mountain in the lower 48. Whitney Portal Road is right here, takes you up to the trailhead. So there's actually quite a bit to do here. And I think I found the arch. Come here.
No,
Come here.
it's not the.
Here's the arch.
Maybe it is. I actually think it is.
You think this is the arch?
Okay, I think you get it from the other side.
This is the arch?
This is the arch. This is Mobius arch. Because
That-
this is the pictures.
That is a lot smaller than I expected.
But yeah, perfectly frames Mount Whitney. You got to see it from over here.
Guys, I was joking. I was expecting like an arch that you see at like Arches National Park. I was not expecting something that's 2 feet high.
Nope, this is the arch.
Where's Mount Whitney?
Right there. Your face!
I'm not impressed.
What is wrong with you?
Because I thought it was a bigger arch. Like, hang
No,
on.
but look at it's so nicely like
It is very
picturesque.
It is very
It's a
cool.
it's a landscape.
It is very cool, but I feel like we need to give people proper scale. So this is how big this arch is.
Oh my word.
Imagine going to Arches National Park and this being the one that's on the Utah license plate.
I would be happy. Careful, you don't want it to snap. You're not allowed to like walk on it.
No, I'm not walking on that thing. I won't hold my weight.
See, I'm gonna take some pictures.
Okay, take your pictures. Let me get out of your way. Do you want any of them with me in here for scale?
No.
Okay. I do believe you owe me like gratitude because if I hadn't seen this half-size arch,
Oh my word.
this miniature arch, you would have missed it. We would have
That's
walked
true.
right
I would
by.
have walked right by. There was no sign that pointed to it, but this is definitely the arch.
You ready?
Do you want to finish the rest of the loop?
Yeah, let's go see the other arch. The other arch I know is smaller, but it does look kind of cool. So I'm on board with this next one. I think we've walked 3/10 of a mile. We got what, 3/10 of a mile left to go?
Yeah, it's not a very long trail.
It's about as long as the arch.
It's 0.6 mile. Wait, is that, you think that's it?
I don't know, let's look.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Okay, this is the arch.
Now I feel like an idiot. I was like really trying to hype up the other one.
This one is much, much better. Much more impressive.
I'm glad that we found this arch just for you. There we go.
Hang on, it's not complete unless
What's
we
not
have the
complete?
unless we have the
Joe for
Joe
scale.
for scale. See, I can stand under this
You
one.
much happier now.
Much more impressive than the one back there. So this is named Mobius Arch.
Mobius, I think that's how you pronounce it.
I'm gonna name the other one Poor Man's Mobius.
Oh my word. It won't stop.
or you know how they have false summits? That's false Mobius.
Stop.
I spy Heart Arch.
But you can't, okay, so even though it kind of looks heartish, I don't think you actually see the true heart until you get up on it and look through it. I don't know if it's so much a heart as a turnip. Doesn't it look like a turnip?
Still not a heart. In fact, it's getting even more turnipy. You could even say it's the sugar beet arch.
It totally does look like a sugar beet.
Get a white cloud behind there to
Yep.
turn it white. Hang on. There's a little knob
Oh, I see it.
coming down the top.
I see it. Maybe this is it. Okay, there's a little dip in the middle there.
This arch is a shapeshifter.
We are reaching the end of the trail.
I think this is the best you're gonna get right here.
The best. Oh.
This is the best you're gonna get for a heart. Yeah, I can see it.
Yep, there we go. As I was trying to say, we're almost at the end of the trail. And now we get to see if our bikes are still there. I think they will still be there. I hope they're still there, because otherwise we're walking 3 miles home.
They're there.
I see them.
No
one stole them.
No having to draw a sketch of a sketchy bearded man.
All right, what has Trinity been up to this time? Trinity! Hi, girl. What did you do to the couch?
Whoa, hey there, clown face.
Look what she did to the couch.
She pulled the cushions forward. Oh, no, she was on the chairs.
Oh, it's crinkled.
Somebody
Now, did she stay on the chairs?
Somebody crinkled the chairs.
That's the question.
Trinity.
We gotta see.
Trinity.
We have to see.
What do you have to say for yourself? She is something else. That's all I've got to say.
We're gonna be in trouble.
I think somebody failed on the test of the tinfoil test.
We think.
All right, so here we got. We actually started this going a ways before we left.
Yeah,
so
we'll skip
through. We'll skip through. You can see the sun going across the stuff. All right.
Okay, I think we've left.
Yeah, we've left. There. Oh!
There we go.
But all you did was go up and walk across and you're out.
It was so fast that we almost missed it.
So maybe the tinfoil's working. Maybe we're on track to break this
And maybe
girl.
her getting on it was like, oh, I don't want to sit here. And she didn't even attempt to go on the couch. We did also close the blinds, which was a recommendation.
She didn't get on the desk.
What did I say?
Couch.
Desk, that's what I meant. We also closed the blinds, which you had suggested, which we didn't think had made a difference before, but I mean.
Well, and my concern with the blinds was that I've seen her paw at things, and I was afraid if she heard something out the window that she would paw at the blinds, and these aren't easy to replace. So I was concerned about that, but so far, it seems to work.
You were a good girl.
If you saw our short on YouTube, or if you follow us on Instagram, you know we've had a little bit of a mouse problem in the Brinkley. There you go. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. But we're actually think we might have a mouse or something problem in the truck. First of all, we had a repair not too long ago. It didn't make the channel. We had the AC go out and it turned out that a mouse had chewed through a wire on the truck. But now we have something that is entirely like different and the weirdest thing I would have ever expected. The other day, I was trying to wash the window with the windshield washer fluid, and the washer fluid wasn't coming out very fast. And so I was like,
oh, I need to buy more washer fluid.
So I put more washer fluid in, and I tried to wash the windows, and we still had the same issue. And so I'm like,
do I have a leak?
No, there's still washer fluid in there. But then as we were trying to continue to pump the washer fluid out, it started smelling like death.
So something may have died in it, like a mouse or a frog. I was reading about all these things. You were searching YouTube for how to get in there.
It's not gonna be super simple. I'm gonna have to go through this section right here, but I don't think it'll take me an hour, but we'll see. And basically I'm having to remove the pump and I can't leave it because I'm not getting washer fluid coming through the nozzle. So I absolutely have to at least take a look at the pump and see what's going on, but I'm afraid of what I'm gonna find. So place your bets now. It's about 4:30, sunset's about 5:15. Will I get this done by sunset? Okay, yeah, it's right there. Pop this off here. This one I have to do the hard way. This one's hard to get to.
Oh, you just saw your butt crack.
No one wants to see that. I swear there's no way to get this off without taking the entire fender off. Okay, this last one is the tricky one because there's not a lot of room to ratchet, but I think I actually just got it. The last thing that has to be disconnected is hoses and stuff.
What happened? Why is it all coming out?
I just pulled the connection out.
I wasn't ready. You're supposed to tell me when that's supposed to happen.
I smell like death.
Oh, it's all over you.
I smell so bad right now. Be glad
goodness.
this isn't scratch and sniff, guys. Oh, that was gross.
I don't see anyone or anything that has popped out.
So basically, I ran into an issue. I couldn't figure out how to get this electrical connection off. And so instead of trying to break it, because that's what I typically do, I saw that this was just a gasket that I could just pull out. So I just started pulling it. I thought it was going to pull harder, and it didn't pull very hard before it came out. And I smell so bad. No, there's definitely something dead.
There's something in there?
Yep.
Are you serious?
No. Yes, I'm serious. All right, you want to see it?
Well, I don't know. Should we blur it for the
Well,
camera?
we'll see.
Oh, it's a mouse. I'm not gonna get close to it, but it was a mouse.
There was a mouse in there.
That is why it smelled. Why did you sniff it?
What's worse is I go to like put my arm up and my arm smells just as bad because my arm's covered in washer fluid.
So apparently a mouse can get into your washer fluid container.
I'm assuming the cap got left open sometime. I just hope that is the mouse that chewed through the air conditioning wire, because that would be the proper death for a mouse that cost me $200.
Can you just bury him so Trinity doesn't get into it?
Should we play taps?
Just do that.
Rest in peace, little urchin that cost me $200. I don't know if he actually did or not, but
It's probably him.
In my lore, he did. All right, so now the thing is, we got to clean this out because the thing smells. Let's try bleach water first.
Yeah.
Shake it out, and then we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
We're not messing with this whole
You're
spray
just gonna
nozzle
pour
thing.
the whole thing in there?
I'm gonna do it in groups. So we're gonna put a little in.
Okay.
We're gonna put some water in here. I think what I want to do is I'm going to let this soak with the bleach water overnight, and then we'll clean it out again tomorrow morning and reinstall it, soak everything through the system, not bleach through the system because I don't want bleach going through the rubber hoses, but we'll put fresh washer fluid and hopefully we can get rid of the smell, because maybe I should just buy a new one of these at this point. I don't know.
Do you feel better now?
A shower has never felt so good. Here, smell.
I don't smell death.
Okay.
I think
used
we're good.
a combination of body wash, Purify, essential
he
oil.
was like, do we have essential oils or something?
I'm like, I'm not an essential oil guy, but I had washed my arms twice and they still smelled like death. So.
And we use Purify essential oils when our laundry smells bad and we put it through. So I'm like, it'll work for a human.
It's so nice to feel clean. But it's movie night, and there is no such thing as a movie without popcorn. So let's make that happen, and we're gonna share it's not really the Joe recipe. We're just gonna share how we make popcorn.
Are you having trouble finding?
I'm having trouble finding the popcorn. That's rice.
I know I usually put it on the snack shelf, but it could have been moved.
I know I didn't, oh, there it is.
Okay.
I knew I didn't use it up. So, key ingredients. Popcorn.
The white kind.
The white
That's
popcorn,
special,
yes.
Yeah.
The yellow popcorn, I don't know, it just isn't quite as good. We have avocado oil, and then we are going to melt some dairy-free butter. If you're a butter person, you can melt regular butter.
Why are you the way that you are?
All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're going to stick the pan on the stove, and then we're gonna put in a little bit of avocado oil, about that much. You want to barely cover the bottom when it's all heated up.
And I'm gonna start our televator up and going because we alluded to this before, but we're in John Wayne territory. So we are gonna watch a John Wayne movie tonight.
Have you ever seen a John Wayne movie?
No.
I think I've seen portions of a John Wayne movie, but I've never seen like a full movie.
And I'm trying to think of like what it's called. It's a Man from Pecos.
Man from Pecos?
I think so.
Oh, we've been to Pecos.
Which is in Texas.
Yeah.
But they filmed it here.
Yeah, well, go figure. Butter is completely up to you as to how much of it you want. For me, one batch of this is about 3 tablespoons worth of butter. You can melt it however you like. I prefer to do it in the microwave, but if you want to do it with a blowtorch or stick it on the oven or breathe on it a lot, whatever method for melting the butter works, just melt it.
I just looked at my notes. It's actually called King of the Pecos. My apologies.
There's our butter. That's not super hot. All right, so now we're gonna check. I think the oil's ready. Here's how you can tell if the oil's ready. You just take 1 or 2 of these kernels and you're gonna plop them in. And if you see bubbles around them, yeah, see the bubbles?
Oh, I see the bubbles.
That means you're ready to go. So then you're just gonna kind of cover the bottom of the pan with kernels. Give it a good shake. Get them all covered in oil. And now you just wait for them to start popping. And then we're gonna stick the lid on, but we're gonna stick the lid on in such a way so that the moisture can still escape, because we don't want the kernels to start getting like soggy with all the moisture inside. So once they start popping, go like that. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, we're popping. We're
popping.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then you just kind of shake it every now and then, make sure nothing is burning until you're not hearing more than a couple pops every second. Okay, I think we're there. Feed off. Drizzle, drizzle, stir, stir. Shake, 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 shake.
I also feel like it's important to say that avocado oil seems to be better than olive oil. We have tried both. Make sure you subscribe, because next
Mash
week
that subscribe button.
we're gonna not be boondocking. We're gonna be at Full Hookup Campground, but there's a reason why, because we're gonna start a really like epic boondocking challenge after that.
It's gonna be awesome. But for now, we're just gonna kind of sit back. The sun has set here on the scenery, but we're going to see the same scenery in a John
I know,
Wayne
I'm
movie.
so curious to see like where it pops
Yeah.
up and if we know
If we recognize
where
it.
it's located.
Yeah.
This is really good, by the way.
All right,
You did an amazing job.
you ready to start the King of Pecos? Let's get this going.
Hey,
That's
that's right out there.
right out back. That's that main